Okay, could you please tell me difference between the smoke testing and the integration testing, Surya?
So smoke testing is nothing but it's an initial stage of QA, and when the build come from developer to QA, we are going to do a smoke testing just to check whether the code is working properly or not, whether all the functionalities are okay or not. And regression testing, is that right?
Integration testing.
Integration testing is a informal testing where we check where without any code, like without any documentation or planning, we just run checks. Is called integration testing.
Could you please tell me the integration testing?
So the integration testing is testing where we do without any planning or documentation of the code is called integration testing.
Is it correct or not? Anyone?
Integration, we are combinedly checking all the modules, integrating all the modules.
Okay. So
testing all the modules.
Yeah. So we are checking only integrated modules, okay? Not without document. Yes. Without what is that? So without documentation testing is the informal testing, right? Informal testing. Right, Mamata?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Pujita. Pujita, could you please tell me what is the difference between await and async?
So async means it mainly await will be under the async, and async means it mainly make the function to work until the function is completed without stopping the existing program. Where await will tell the playwright to execute its code until it moves to the next line.
Okay.
Await will always be under the async.
Okay, cool. Mamata, could you please tell me what is the Agile ceremonies we have?
In Agile ceremonies, we have daily
Speak loud. See camera.
Daily sprint session, daily stand-up call, daily stand-up call, scrum meeting, retrospective meeting, grooming session. Retrospective meeting means for every sprint we are taking the retrospective meeting. In this retrospective meeting, we will check what went well, what didn't well, and what we need to improve. And in daily sprint session, we will all the team members will be gathered, and they will check what they need to do for the next and what are the yesterday's defects they logged, bugs and everything they will discuss. In daily sprint session, in daily sprint in scrum session, scrum master we will inform to in scrum session we will inform to the scrum master what if we are facing any difficulties or we need any information or anything, we will inform to the scrum master so that we can get the information from the developers or from the BA or the project manager.
Okay. Surya, could you please tell me how many types of environments do we have?
So we have total 5 types of environments. So the first environment is local environment, where we have all the environments in before, like for example, www.local.zomato.com. So that's the initial stage, and the second level is dev, which is a development stage, which is dev.zomato.com, and the third level is a QA, which is a testing phase, which is QA qa.zomato.com, and the fourth one is a staging phase, and and the last stage is production stage, which we produce a final www.zomato.com.
Okay. Pujita, could you please tell me what is the life cycle of software SDLC?
So SDLC is the step-by-step process to develop an application. There are mainly 5 stages in SDLC. They are requirement gathering or customer requirements. So here the business analyst or a project manager or product owner will collect the requirements from the client. And the second stage is the design. Here the designers and architects will design the software architecture. They mainly design with the Figma tool, and they design high level and low level designs. So the high level designs will represent the overall structure of the application, where the low level designs will represent the detailed information of the application, and the third level will be the development stage. So here the developers will develop the code for each and every field, and the fourth stage will be the testing. So here the testers will test the code that is developed by the developers. So they mainly first they mainly build, and after that they mainly test using the smoke testing. So here we have two testings, alpha and beta. So alpha means within the organization the testings will be done, and the beta means outside the organization, means at the client location. And the next stage will be the delivery or production stage. Here the product will be delivered to the client with the quality, and the quality represents that the product should be accessible, maintainable, and it should be defect free, and the product should be delivered in time and in budget. And the last stage is maintenance. So we are responsible for any corrections or updates after delivering the client within the warranty period.
Okay. Mamata, could you please tell me what is the drawbacks of Selenium and what is the advantage of Playwright?
Selenium we can't we can't test in first I will tell the advantages of Playwright. Playwright is a open source automation tool which we can run in multiple browsers like Google, WebKit, and Firefox. It is an open source automation tool. In Playwright we can run multiple tabs and multiple execution at a time. It has a beautiful feature like auto wait. In Playwright screenshots, auto audio recording is there, and we were tracer. Here in Playwright, Jenkins we can use it should support Jenkins with integrated keywords. It supports CI/CD pipelines. In Playwright, we have multiple tabs and multiple windows at a time. By using Selenium, we have some disadvantages. To overcome that advantages, the Playwright is taken. In Selenium, we can't run multiple browsers at a time. We can use only single browser at a time. In Selenium, we doesn't have an auto wait. In Selenium, Selenium depends on third party for records. In Playwright, inbuilt records are there and so no need to depend on third party. That's it, Navin. Uh,
Sorry, I was on mute. Surya, could you please tell me when we are prefer the automation testing and when we are not prefer the automation testing?
So so we have learned, like we have two types of various types of testing, manual and automation. So the major difference between manual and automation, so when we use automation testing, we have a more accurate result and it's easy to test the code. Whereas in manual testing, we usually do positive and negative testing. So we refer because we prefer automation to get more accurate results and to get a better output compared to other testings.
Okay, so when we are prefer the automation, when we are not preferred.
We prefer automated testing, like when we have code to implement on JavaScript or TypeScript, that's when we use automation testing.
Mm-hmm. Okay, are you sure?
Yes, sir.
When we are not preferred automation.
When it's when we are trying to check a positive or negative testing, we don't prefer automated automation testing.
Pujita, could you please tell me the answer?
Sir, automation testing will not support the OTP, captcha, and graphs. And when these are present in the project, the automation testing is not preferred.
Okay. Okay, when we are preferred.
Automation testing is preferred when we have tools to test the application, like a Playwright, Selenium, or a Cypress.
Yeah.
When we don't have tools, then we can prefer manual testing.
Yeah. So see, when we are not preferred means same captcha, screenshot, edit scenarios, we are not preferred the automation testing. When we are preferred for the retesting, for the regression testing point of view, we are prefer the automation testing. Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Pujita, could you please tell me how many types of locators we have in the Playwright?
There are mainly 14 types of locators in the Playwright. Some of them are get by role, get by text, get by placeholder, get by text ID, get by class, and some are the CSS extensions like we can use CSS extensions like with ID and with class. For ID, we use hash, and for class, we use dot.
Okay. Mamata, could you please tell me what is the what is the what is the extension of .apk and .ipa and where we can use?
.apk we are using for Android, and here in IPK we are using in Apple version. In Apple we are using Xcodes, and in Android we are using
Surya? In Android, we use so the .apk file is for Android, and we use stimulators. And in iOS, we use IPK file, and we use emulators and stimulators. Sorry.
No, Xcode we are using in that iPhone, and Android.
Android.studio.
Android.studio.
Okay. And what is the difference between method and variable?
So variable is nothing but it's a data stored in so it's a box where we store data is called a variable, and method is nothing but
All see the camera. Okay.
so method is a method is a function which method is a function which we use inside the object.
Okay. So could you please elaborate about Playwright and which year the Playwright came and who was developed the Playwright, Pujita?
So Playwright is an open source tool. So it is mainly developed by the Microsoft and released in January 2020, and it mainly overcomes the limitations of the Selenium. It has many advantages like it supports the multiple languages and multiple operating systems, and it supports multiple browsers to run at the same time like Chromium, Firefox, and Play and WebKit, and it is easy to set up and configuration. It has built-in reports, and it supports the Autowait, and it have assertions which validate the actual results and the expected results. It has a trace viewer where we can track the progress, and it has and here we can use screenshot videos and recordings. And here we have a CI and a CD pipelines. It also supports the Jenkins to integrate the modules.
Okay. So what are the basic things required for Playwright? Mamata?
Basic things.
Yeah, so I'm new to Playwright. Speak in English. I'm new to Playwright. Okay, I'm new to Playwright. What are the basic things to install the Playwright?
Visual Studio, we need to install. First, we need to install the Visual Studio. And we need to install Node.js also.
Only two are enough to install the Playwright? Surya?
No.
So to install the Playwright, first we need to install Node.js, and first we need to check the versions, and then we need to download Visual Studio, and then we need to create a folder in documents, and then we need to add the file, and we need to copy the folder which we created in documents, and then we need to install a command, and which is npm space playwright, npm space init space playwright @latest. Just accept all the options and continue. Then once we get the happy hacking, that means the Playwright is installed.
Okay. So Surya, could you please tell me what are the block box testing techniques? How many types we have? Could you please difference between the BVA, ECP, equivalent class partition technique differences?
Sorry, can you please repeat the question?
Could you please differentiate between the boundary value analysis and equivalent class partition technique?
Okay. So we have different types of techniques. So the first one will be boundary value. Boundary value is nothing but we have a maximum value and we have a minimum value and maximum value. So to check the boundary technique, we need to use minimum value -1, and if maximum value +1. If it accepted, then the boundary technique is successful. And equivalent technique is nothing but in case if we have a lot of like for example 1 to 100, we need to divide it into parts, and we need to test those techniques.
Pujita, could you please tell me what is the difference between object and class?
So class is
all are please see the camera.
So class is the blueprint of the object, and the object is the instance of class. So we can create many objects under a class. So class will contain variables, methods, and functions. And for the object, we use um, we mainly create object by new dot object or method name.
Okay. Mamata, could you please share your screen and please write login. Please write open URL. URL is the google.com. Please share your screen, Mamata.
Yes.
Please just open the google.com in Notepad, not a Visual Studio, in the Notepad. Yeah, management. Yes. Explain each and every word why you are using.
Okay. First, we are importing. First, we need to write import. Here, we are importing the external libraries, and we are opening the close brackets and opening brackets. Here, we are writing test. It is for writing the test cases, and expect. It is for validation for expected outputs and anything. From @Playwright. Next, we are creating the test case. Test and test case name. Once. We need to give the title for the test case. For opening the URL. Open URL. And we are giving here async. Async is used for so no need to wait for until any other, so it could continue the program. Async page.
Write first.
Here we are assigning. Private page dot go to. Here we are giving to go to the particular page. Suppose we are opening here Google page, so we are giving Google URL. Google.com.
Okay. Is it correct, Mamata? Any modifications you have here?
And
You are done, right? Just wait. You are done or not? Tell me.
Done.
Yeah. Surya, do you want to change
Yes, sir.
anything? All are okay? Or you want to modify anything?
It seems all good, sir.
Okay. Pujita?
In the first line after the playwright and ash, there will be test, and it will be in the single quote. And I think there will be no comma after the expect.
Yeah. Copy the code, Mamata. Who is the share your screen and write? Who is the share your screen and write? Stop the screen sharing, Mamata. Yes. This is the last question. Could please complete as soon as possible. You already written, huh?
అది మొన్న రాస్తుండే కదా సార్.
Okay, okay. Cool. Please write.
ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేసుకుంటూ రాయాలా సార్?
No need. You can write. No need to write. Just open the Google. Okay, so www. You can put the www. You are mentioned only 2 W's. Okay, please stop the screen sharing. Yeah. So in this point here, okay, you tried, but సో అట్లని కాదు, జస్ట్ చెప్పినారు, బట్ ఐఎమ్ నాట్ సాటిస్ఫైడ్. ఎందుకంటే మీరే ప్రోగ్రామ్ ప్రతిసారి రాస్తున్నారు. ఓకే, నో ప్రాబ్లం. సో ఎన్ని వచ్చినాయి మమత? హౌ మెనీ మార్క్స్ యూ హ్యావ్? 1 2 3 4 4.5.
4
సూర్య 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 5. పూజిత 1 2 3 4 5 6 6.5. Okay, this is your score. Okay, no problem. Next week we will improve. Please focus on more. Okay, these are the very basic things. Okay, I think Mamata, you didn't practice today, so that's why you are getting, right? You have some problem.
Practice state.
Yeah. So take next week also. I will take like this. I will share the recording video to you. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.